Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to yet another Coromon video. I told you all I was going nuts, so yeah, here you go. Anyways, today we're going to be going over what I believe is the fastest and most consistent money-making method within the game right now. There are post-launch updates planned, but until then, let's try to get rich fast. So why farm for money? Well, for PvP, you're going to want to potentially pay to change your Coromon's trait or reset their stats, or pay to increase potential, or for skill flashes, or for fruits, or whatever. Anyways, that aside, there is some setup involved, and you guys will be able to optimize this far more than me, and I'll explain how. So firstly, you're going to need some of the following items. Number one, the gold lump, which is like the amulet coin from Pokemon, increasing your winnings after a battle when held by a participating Coromon. This can be obtained at milestone level 29. Number two, the gold magnet, which is not a held item, it just increases your winnings across the board. This is a milestone reward for level 45. Number three, the magnet, which is a cosmetic piece that while worn will also increase your gold intake. This one's a little more tricky. You've got to basically complete the Buzzlet quest from the NPC in the Donor Island lab that gives you the potential reader. He's going to want you to go out and find 4 Buzzlets with at least 15 potential. So make sure you farm for Buzzlets in the Donor Island cave just before the room with the fuse box and give him those Buzzlets. And number 4, a Coromon with the move Gold Snatch, which is basically like Payday from Pokemon. You can use it in this game up to 3 times per battle, so no stacking. You can't use 6 Coromon all using the same moves. I just use Dougterra because number 1, it looks dope, and number 2, I just happen to have a bunch of potent ones. Next, you're going to want to head over to the campus, and guess what? If you've played the demo, you would remember that Marcel and Yotham used to be in this location but disappeared. Well, once you've beaten the game, they're here, and their Coromon teams are the same but start out at level 65 and increase by 1 level each time you beat them. I personally prefer to fight Yotham. I find dealing with the starters a little easier, but you can go on either depth. Basically, on turn 1, you're going to want to send out your Dougterra or equivalent, use Coin Snatch 3 times, then just win the battle. This is where optimization can come into play if you really wanted to maximize efficiency. You could get a perfect Dougterra, max its stat points in the appropriate defense depending on who you're using Coin Snatch on, as well as his HP stat, and have an entire team of level 99s for the fight. Even with my unoptimized set using 2 Dougterras because Embavel outlevels and wrecks mine, I'm still racking in 4,500 gold for each of my 3 Coin Snatches, which makes it around 13,500, plus I'm getting 15,000 gold for a win. It takes me roughly 4 minutes to beat Yotham and 36 seconds to go to and from the trainer hub to heal, meaning that if we just round up to 5 minutes just in case things go wrong, even with this very unoptimized set, I'm getting 28,500 gold every 5 minutes, which works to roughly 342,000 gold every hour. Now, you could further optimize this by playing on easy mode and going to the main menu and changing the game's options from set to switch, allowing you to get a better advantage when Yotham switches his team. Honestly, this is the best and most consistent money-making method I could find. There's other ways to make money in the game, but I do think that if you want something very consistent and that you can farm pretty fast, definitely try doing this. You do have to beat the game though. Okay guys, just a quick amendment to the gold hunting guide. I didn't even realize this. If you have a Coromon with the trait Robber, you get even more gold, okay? And on top of that, it doesn't even have to participate in the battle. So grab a Patterbit or a Pitterbite or whatever, put it in your party, and you get even more money. So take everything I said and just add even more money to it. So definitely crazy amounts of money to be made in Coromon. Holy hell. But yeah, that's pretty much it. A pretty simple yet useful guide for getting those fat stacks, if you would. This might also be the best XP farming, but I will have to look into that further. You have the smart gem, you have the XP chip and stuff like that, so stay tuned. Now, if you did find this guide useful, definitely make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more Coromon and general monster taming content. You can also follow me on Twitter, check out my Discord, my Patreon, all links below. Special thanks to the patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Steel Case, Dark Persona, and Dro Ghost. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.